Murray the Brawn.
Okay, Murray, we need to get you back in fighting shape. Why don't you warm up with a few basic attacks? Press the square button to punch.
Oh yeah, the old muscle memory is really kicking in.
So I'm just gonna sneak up on this guy.
Charge up, then release it for a wicked spinning attack.
Boom.
Yes.
So yeah.
Nobody can withstand the pink tornado.
So as you can see, we
Press the triangle button while in the air.
Oh, Thunderclap, how I missed you.
bam. So you can see he
Murray, and you're going down.
Murray does not have the uppercut anymore. So if I want to pick someone up, I gotta stick with the. I guess I have to go back to the old sucker punch technique. As much as I don't really prefer it, I do personally prefer to do the old uppercut combo. Alright, let me shake this guy down. Wait, what? His pocket's shiny. No, hand it over. Or can Murray not do that yet? I forget.
You fools don't stand a chance.
Just knocked him right in the corner of that box.
You chumps are no challenge.
Yeah.
I call that the major league combo. Punches 3 strikes and you're out.
That's one way to put it. Surprise! Aw, dang it. I wanted to surprise spin attack him, but he got me instead.
Folks better call for backup.
Alright, make your way to the loading dock. You've got to take out all the guards before I can open the gate.
Folks better call for backup.
I think they are. As a matter of fact, don't do that. We don't want this place flooded with... There's already enough rats in the streets already.
Huh? Where did you come from, shortstop?
Oh, no you don't.
Bored here.
What? He's getting bored?
I was expecting it. That felt great.
Everything okay, Murray?
Now it is.
Murray, don't forget to use your throwing ability. Press the circle button to stop near an object and you will pick it up. Then press the square button to throw the object. If you press the triangle button instead, you can slam the object down.
Kind of brings back memories, huh, Murray? Alarm boxes in a thing that conveniently drops barrels. And now we have a pointer telling me where I can throw stuff. Ugh.
Okay, Slide, the security system is down. You're all clear. Great. I'm going in.
Don't have those on deck.
You didn't really think you were gonna get away with it, did you, Ringtail?
Carmelita, the girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend.
Hey, Carmelita! Oh, funny meeting you here.
Sly Cooper, you no good lying thief. I'm locking you up for good.
Sorry, gotta take a rain check. I'll call you.
Cooper!
Good evening, this is Sly Cooper. I'd like to request a ride.
You, Slide. Now quit dancing around and get down here. We're in the van and ready to roll.
Au revoir.
Oh god, imagine having Murray as your Uber.
Buckle up, boys. Oh yeah, just like in the demolition derby.
Look out!
Out the way, fools.
I think I cracked myself. Watch out for those trees.
Watch out for those trees.
Where are you going?
It's quite the voice crack.
For the jump. Welcome to Air Murray. Thanks for flying.
Did I say voice clack?
Nice landing, Murray. At least, not to complain, but we're kind of trapped here.
receptacle. Perfect. Isotopic decay calibrated. Adjusting fusion synthesis. Anytime you want to punch it, Murray.
Hang on a second.
You got it,
Oh.
Sean.
Do not slow down, Murray.
I never do.
He just does it on his own. I didn't press the button. Sly Cooper, Thieves, in time.
Well, what else can I say about Carmelita? As you can see, our relationship is complicated. And I just succeeded in upgrading it to hazardous. I certainly wasn't expecting her to crash the party. She'd been so busy with her latest case, I never thought she'd have her eye on me. In fact, I'd kind of been counting on it. But then, I should have known better than to underestimate Inspector Carmelita Fox. As much as she liked having fun, Carmelita was serious about her police work. And now, I had a lot of explaining to do. But the plan was in motion, and there was no stopping now. Even though I was thinking I'd need the time machine just to patch things up with Carmelita. Before the heist, we'd recruited our disco-loving, scuba-diving friend, Dimitri Listeau, to look after the Thievius Raccoonus. Because it was irreplaceable and the only guide we had, it was far too risky to take the book through time with us. Bentley had even invented a communication device to allow us to contact Dimitri no matter where or when we traveled. It was a perfect situation, since it allowed him to update us on any changes to the book, while limiting our exposure to his fashion critiques. Everything was happening so fast. The past few days were just a blur. But as we howled through the time vortex, I realized we were in for a very long trip.
As Murray, hold and release triangle for a deadly attack.
We needed to locate Ryuichi Cooper, Master Ninja, and Master Chef. According to the Cooper clan history, Ryuichi Cooper was actually the inventor of sushi. After creating this delectable dish, he opened a sushi restaurant, which, while very prosperous, also provided the perfect cover for a ninja. When we got to Japan, it was obvious something was very wrong. What should have been a peaceful village was more like a heavily patrolled military base. We located Ryuichi's sushi restaurant, only to find it shut down and under guard. Things got worse when Bentley discovered that Ryuichi was locked up in a new high-security jail, allegedly for serving bad sushi to the shogun. It all sounded like a pretty tough piece of fish to swallow. We needed to get to the bottom of the situation, and the first order of business was getting Ryuichi out of prison.
Sly Cooper and the gang in Turning Japanese. They even had a little subtitle for that in case you couldn't read that. Alright, ThiefNet, what you got? The Hidden Shuriken. And yep, they offer the paraglider super early here, so why not take the chance to get it? And I gotta say, those like cutscenes, while I prefer the comic book look of the older games, these ones don't look too bad. I still think they're alright. Online shopping. Interesting. Thankfully we seem to still have a router here that works in feudal Japan. Also, I will say right now, one demerit I'll give this game compared to the other games, the loading times suck. Newly purchased items can be used in the gadget grid by holding L2 down, which I don't have. And you'll see the gadget grid is a bit different compared to the PS2 games. But I have this now, and I did not use it properly. Also, you can see as right in the distance, glue bottles are back. I probably won't worry about getting them during the playthrough. If anything, I'll get them off camera. But for now, I'll just get this one since it's right here now. But I won't like I won't like try to like lose sleep with them. All right, you sir. Ow, ow. Thank you. All right, go away.
Okay, Sly. We need to break Ryuichi out of jail. I have some ideas, but you know the drill. I need you to do some recon for me.
Camera work?
Correctamundo, Monabe. I need some shots of the prison entrance and the samurai armor those big guards are wearing. You should also grab some shots of Ryuichi's restaurant. We may need those for later. Capiche?
Yeah. I got you, pal. But maybe we should stick with English.
Sayonara, Cooper-san.
Bentley just said no.
We made it out there in one piece.
And no, I'm not just saying. I didn't just say One Piece because we're in Japan. All right. Inverted controls. Take a picture of that.
These guards look like real bruisers.
And real ugly, too. That was definitely not his best side.
Whoop. Okay, you can't stand on that. Apparently. My bad. Yeah, even though I did say I was playing this, I'm still a bit of a dummy when it comes to remembering stuff. Real quick. Okay, let's turn that off, please. All right, game, please save that faster. There's the prison.
I really don't like the look of that place.
Something tells me the inside looks even worse. How will I explain this to Carmelita? Time travel? She'll never believe it.
I have to go back to my root. I just want to go back and I want to save my ancestors, so I had to return to a life of crime. Yoink. Interesting looking gates here. Super close up.
That might be the largest gate I've ever seen.
The thief in me just needs to know what's behind it. But next time I see Carmelita, I better duck first and ask questions later.
Oh, see, yeah, you see like these little buckets of arrows? Why is that there? You will see soon. Yoink. Oh. Look at these two chatting about.
I love sushi. Why? There's some kind of promotion outside the local geisha house. Go check it out and grab some shots too.
Bentley, remind me to buy you your own camera.
What? You suddenly get in tech. You're back on the job and you suddenly decide you hate doing recon? The geisha house. El Jefe.
This guy definitely looks out of place. I better get a shot of this guy's ugly mug for Bentley. He should be crawling around a tropical jungle somewhere.
Well, not exactly his mug, but it's something.
Sly, I'm sure I recognize that guy. He's wanted by Interpol. He's a ruthless mercenary general responsible for overthrowing several small countries.
So, what kind of mess are we in, Bentley?
I don't know, but one thing's certain. My hunch was correct. We aren't the only ones with a time machine.
Job complete.